Hi everyone, it's Catherine Craig. I should have had the marijuana before, but anyway. So, as I was saying, the best thing to do is to keep yourself motivated and keep yourself moving. And it's always having to move your arms and move your legs. So when you're walking, make sure you're using your arms and your legs properly. You stretch them out, going and doing stuff like that. As I was saying, is to get started, I was 260 pounds. And in the beginning, I was always leaving my stuff at the bottom of the stairs. And somebody suggested to start taking the stuff up every time. That way, you're motivating yourself. You're using all your muscles because to go up and down the stairs, you are moving. Okay, so as I was saying before, as a dancer, they want you to stretch out and do the exercises and everything. And that helps motivate you, that helps loosen up the muscles so that you can do the things that you want to do, okay? So also, please check with your doctor. I'm not a fitness guru. I do not have, not claiming to be, don't want to be. Oh, I mean, never know what holds in my future. I'm hoping that the YouTube works for me because you can't go to work stoned. There's just and I obviously function a lot better when I'm stoned. Yeah, babies. Okay, so keep yourself moving. Okay. When I was a dancer, one of the things they also say to you is they do your stretches and stretch out. So if you're gonna go for a nice long walk, maybe do some leg stretches, okay, and touching your toes slowly. If you can't reach them, don't worry. You will get there one day. Believe me, you'll get there one day. You just got to keep yourself moving. Okay, so today was just all about fitness. I'm not doing the food thing today. It's just trying to get people started. So what I did to get myself started, I lived in a townhouse complex, and I had a dog, so it got me out. If you don't have a dog, borrow somebody's dog. Speaking of, she heard something. So get yourself a dog and go out. That got me out 4 or 5 times, and it was just around the survey. Because I was using a walker and for the longest time. So, and also I kept taking stuff up the stairs. Don't leave it at the bottom of the stairs. Take it up those stairs. Move and keep yourself moving. Okay? Now I'm sorry. I guess I posted, I'm going to post both. I'm going to post both videos just to kind of show people the difference between, pre-marijuana and post-marijuana. It does definitely make me more calmer and more, you can think on the ball more. My, ever since I hit my head, I've always had I guess it would be a stuttering. It's not, I don't know if it's stuttering, it's just, what I'm trying to do is, my mind has formed a word, but my mouth doesn't want to connect to it, and doesn't seem to do the same. So that's my problem. So sometimes what I'll do, let me just, I don't know, computer. No, I can't do that because it's just one word. Oh, see, I can't even just say a word. Dog walk. Okay, let's just say dog walk. Oops. Anyway, we already went for one, so she's probably okay. So, in my mind, I know I want to say dog walk, but then it would come out probably dwalk, or it would come out, I don't know, walk without the dog. But of course, that would be okay. But in the other cases, it kind of, what? So, but with my, with the marijuana, it slows the mind down and it calms it, because that's my hyperactivity, because I have ADHD to top everything off. Which is why which is, I think also an autism thing is that you can't have eye contact, even though I'm not even looking at anyone, I'm looking at me and that. I mean, okay, yes, I know I am a pretty lady. I hear that. I know that. But sometimes Yeah. And then I got to remember that the camera. No, it's not. Where is the camera? No, it's over here. Yeah, it's over here. So, I don't want to be looking. Let's try a name for the camera. Okay. Now I'm rambling. So, get out there and move slowly. Don't put stuff at the bottom of the stairs. Take it up each time. If you live in an apartment building, do one flight at a time. 2 weeks. I say to do it for 2 weeks. That gives your body time to get used to a schedule. And I think the 2-week mark is where your body starts to get comfortable. So then at 2 weeks, it says, okay, I can do this. And then as far as I can see it, nothing making your body work that much harder. So in 2 weeks, push it. So you go that much further. And you, keep pushing yourself to go further. And the more you go further, you're working your muscles slowly. So then you're not going to overwork yourself. Like I said, don't do 7 flights of stairs at once. You're just going to kill yourself. And then what's going to happen? You'll probably hurt yourself so bloody badly. You won't be able to do anything for a month or 5 weeks. Remember what the doctor says, oh, heal yourself in 6 weeks. No, don't do that, okay? That's just insanity, stupidity. I'm sorry. I don't mean to call it. I'm not calling anybody stupid. It's just don't do it, okay? So all I'm saying is one step at a time, one day at a time. Don't push yourself. You know what, the way you want to think about it, and it's tough because I am a hyper person, and I'm like, and people are like, what did you just do? Okay. What you need to do when you start this fitness, new life, keto, whichever way you want to look at it, this new way of living for me anyways, this is I think the best I've ever done for myself in my life. One step at a time. That's one thing. Don't push it. Just go slow. Step number 2 is stop and smell the roses. If you are actually going through life too fast, it's not going to help you. You're going to miss that sign. You're going to miss that opportunity. Look at it that way. I mean, it works with everything in life, okay? Yeah, it's only taken me 53 years to figure this out, but hey, 53 is better than nothing. Yeah, slowly, okay? You'll get there. You'll get there. I'm struggling with myself right now. Everybody says, oh my God, you look good. No, I still struggle. Like I said, when I was first doing these videos, I was really depressed. Now I'm not as depressed. I'm actually liking my life a little bit better and doing things better for myself. But I'm noticing on my butt, I'm noticing the muscles are starting to form on the side here. So on my muscles here are forming and stuff like that. Okay, so I know I'm doing good, but when I'm depressed, I know I lose a lot of weight because I don't eat. I am eating now. I did eat back then too. I was eating. It's just not as much as I probably should. Now I'm eating, and I went back up to, I think I'm 147, 148. 2 pounds, 3 pounds, whatever. But I'm noticing also is that my muscles here are really like, wow, they're strong. So, and they say that muscles weigh more. So maybe that's what's happening. My pouch and my thighs, I don't like them. I do not like, I hate when I first gained the weight, that was the one thing I noticed. I had never been overweight in all my life, ever, even when I was pregnant. When I was pregnant, I don't think I even weighed no, I think I weighed, I got to 30 pounds. I was 160 when I got pregnant, so I got to 190. So I'd never even been over 200 pounds. So 260 pounds was a lot for me. And it did a lot to my mind and everything. I mean, obviously the men aren't looking at you the same. You know, it's hard. And I'm not going to say it's easy, but I'm not going to... I tried not to get down on myself only because it was out of my control, right? The accident was out of my control. I had no control over the accident. Like I said, I've always been thin all my life. I was always a dancer. I actually, before my accident, I had taken tap classes and jazz class, I think. So I was even in the parade. I have a picture of me somewhere. Where I was in the parade, and at that time, I can't remember, because she was on the back of the, she was probably about 4, so that would have made me 33, about. So I was 33 years old, just like I am now, in a parade. So I mean, that probably was my motivation, because I have never had the weight before. So now I'm trying to work on the thighs. I'm not sure what to do for the thighs, because when I do that yoga alignment thing, and I try and push myself, because I have had surgery on my legs, and it has something to do with the muscles extension, so it's really hard to keep that position because of the thighs, and it really hurts, and I can't figure out how to get past the pain or figure out a way to work up the thighs without hurting that muscle. But of course the muscle is, so I'm still working on that, but maybe I can I don't want to be stoned. Like, I mean, I don't want to be baked and do it, because that could be, so, yeah. So I have to wait until I cool down, and then maybe try and do it that way. It will help with the muscles. That might be. Anyway, so now I'm rambling, and I'm really relaxed now. So, one step at a time, guys. Okay, don't push it. And please check with your doctors. Oh my God, guys. But remember, keto and all this exercise stuff that I'm doing and everything, it's good for anybody that's a diabetic. Or even if you're not a diabetic and you want to just get yourself in shape, please, check with your doctor. I didn't. I mean, but I knew, as a dancer, I knew what I could do. So that's why I didn't check with mine. But if you've never really exercised in your life before, just slowly, okay? And but the keto is the one that works the best, okay? The keto. All right, guys, I will let you go. If there's anything you want to know, or any questions you have, comment down below, and I will try and answer them, or I will do another video about that subject. This is Catherine Craig here. I love myself. You know what's even funnier is when I act like this, or when I'm just me, and the looks on people's faces. Oh yeah. Or the ones that just laugh, and I'm like, good, at least I'm making somebody laugh. Right? Oh well. Actually, I am right now watching Atypical on Netflix, and it is about a young man, teenager, who is autistic, and he is more than me. It's in a different spectrum, I guess. The different spectrums of stuff, but I do see some of the traits that I have in him, and it's very interesting. So anyways, I am off to do the Netflix thing. Have fun now. Catherine Craig here, signing out.